the Senate for this rare and wonderful opportunity. I would also like to extend my deep sense of gratitude to the French ambassador in India, Emmanuel Lenon, and the Indian ambassador in France, His Excellency Sri Javed Ashrafji. And also I'd like to thank Business France and the IFCCI, the Indo-French Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for this great opportunity. Indeed an honor to have been invited to interact with all of you on this prestigious forum, Ambition India, that is being held at the French Senate. I'm even more impressed by the fact that the organizers recognize that the Indian states in the federal setup play an equally important role in furthering the growth stories. While national policies at the country level are indeed the prerogative of the central government, it's equally important to realize that in a federal republic such as India, the states enjoy considerable amount of autonomy in multiple operational issues that are relevant to business, such as allotment of land, providing approvals and permissions in a timely manner, helping the companies get the much required human resources, capable human resources, preferential procurement policies, etc. Today I'm happy to share with you, I'm very proud to share with you that I come from the state of Telangana, which is one of the most progressive, one of the most dynamic states in India. And the kind of reforms that we have been able to carry out in the last few years is something that is beyond the imagination and beyond the ask of the national government, that is India. Telangana is the youngest state in India. The Constitution of India allows for the formation of new states. Our state was formed about 7 years ago. In the last 7 years, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, the very dynamic Shri K. Chandrasekhar Rao Garu, we have been able to bring out a number of very, very unique reforms. And we have been able to take care of a number of legacy issues that typically bog the industry down, the investors down. The one thing that I would like to quickly give you so that you get a perspective, a sense of the progressive nature of the state of Telangana. If you look at the state of Telangana, our population is about 2.5% of India, but our contribution to GDP is about 5% of India. So we are literally punching much, much above our weight. We are in fact, by geographical size, we are the 12th largest state in India, but in terms of our contribution to the economy of India, we are the 4th largest, competing very, very aggressively with about 10 states that are above us in size and in population. Choose Telangana. The reason why you should choose Telangana is because we have one of the largest land banks to offer for industrialization. More than 200,000 acres of land, which is readily available for industrial usage, is with us in the state of Telangana. Of course, we have high quality infrastructure, 24/7 power, and more than 15% of our power comes from renewable energy, which I think is very, very important in today's world. I can also tell you that water, manpower is not an issue because we have an amazing project which runs through the entire country, and I will quickly sum up, sir, in a couple of minutes. Most importantly, I know I'm in the Senate and I know I have a speaker monitoring my time. Most importantly, we have an institution called as the Telangana Academy for Skill and Knowledge. For instance, any French investor would love to hire about 500 people. I will train 1,000 people at my cost, the government's cost, and ensure you get to cherry pick the best 500 from them. And the last and most important thing I would like to tell you about Telangana, we compete very aggressively not only with Indian states, but we also compete very aggressively with other investors from across, other potential investment destinations from across the world. So if you are willing to share with me what my competition has offered you, a fellow state in India, or even for that matter, another country in Southeast Asia, I will either meet or beat the offer they have given you. Let me repeat, I will either meet or beat the offer of fiscal incentive that has been given to you by my competition. Now let me quickly also tell you why Telangana is a lovely place to also visit. India in a very, very strategically important in a very strategically important area. We are central to India, so we are near the north of India or the south of India. We are the melting pot, where the north meets the south. So if you want to capture the large Indian market, 1.3 billion people, Hyderabad is that place you would want to be.